In today's video, we'll delve into one of our winter projects, initially crafting a retaining wall and later establishing an outdoor display space for our pottery. If you're enjoying our content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Hey, I'm Nick with Ozark Buzz Life. Join me on my adventures at the plant nursery, where we'll explore, build trails, take on nursery tasks, work with tractors, and even talk plants.
Winter is a quiet and beautiful time in the Ozarks. The plant nursery is especially peaceful when covered in a serene blanket of snow. Today we'll be addressing these piles of gravel that are stored behind the nursery showroom, a logistical concern as customers currently navigate behind the building for gravel loadouts. Having recently completed a dedicated gravel storage area, our first task is to relocate the gravel from behind the showroom to the newly constructed gravel bays. With the gravel out of the way, we can now begin excavation of the foundation course for our retaining wall. Once dug out, we added 6 inches of limestone base and compacted it to create a level surface for block installation. The wall blocks we are using, called keyed anchor blocks, are approximately 2 feet wide by 2 feet high and 6 feet long. Each block weighs between 2,000 and 2,500 pounds. With the first course of the wall complete, Dusty and I mobilized more anchor blocks to the building site, using our dump truck and utility trailer. A burly chain and the power of our skid steer made moving the blocks a breeze. Employing a rotary hammer drill, we removed the ridges from the blocks where needed, allowing for perpendicular stacking during construction. Next, we begin moving blocks and placing them on the second course of the wall. Block by block, things begin to take shape. Progress was pretty fast, kind of like stacking Legos, but a lot bigger. We had to remove a few more ridges from the blocks before we meticulously leveled the foundation course, making necessary adjustments as we continue to set blocks. We use the skid steer for fine-tuning block placements, ensuring a precise fit. A quick word of caution here. You may have noticed that I'm wearing a helmet while working with the blocks out near the forks of the skid steer. That's because earlier in the day, I was working without a helmet, and while looking down, I walked directly into the forks. It knocked me flat on my back and split my scalp. After tending to my wounds, we decided a helmet should be worn. With the retaining wall now complete, we used our fill dirt to backfill the wall before adding a whole dump truck load of 1-inch clean limestone to level up the area. So what's next? After relocating the gravel piles, constructing a retaining wall, and leveling the area, it's time to dive into the actual building process. We start with a lumber delivery, and again, the skid steer proves invaluable for unloading the heavy posts and lumber bundles. With lumber on site, we used a borrowed auger attached to our big tractor to bore holes for the posts of the pottery ramada. Despite initial skepticism about the rocky soil in the Ozarks, the auger proves its efficiency, effectively digging 12 holes at a 4-foot depth, saving us considerable effort. The focus shifts to setting the posts. The tractor plays a vital role in precise placement before adding braces and concrete. With posts securely in place, attention turns to framing the roof with rafters and purlins. To elevate efficiency, a safety cage attachment on our large tractor provides safe and easy access. The completion of the roof structure sets the stage for the installation of clear polycarbonate panels, serving as the final roofing material for our pottery ramada. A ramada, defined as an open-air structure with a roof, perfectly fits the criteria we had in mind when starting on this project. Now, our result is a covered outdoor space providing an ideal setting for displaying pottery, bird baths, and terracotta pieces.